Oh, hello. Hello, you two. Oh, there were a few pirates here. Anymore? That guy's not a pirate. Oh! Oh, did that hurt? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion Reforged Eden. I'm 7foot where I'm still on the trade station here, where I have discovered I have essentially very little value to sell. But that does not mean we are completely screwed. I have a plan. But firstly, that plan might involve me going to this abandoned shipping container and seeing what's there, and also off to another A-class system just because I want to complete that quest. And I think I can survive that long in my unsealed cockpit to do that. Though I will probably end up doing that off camera, and then we will engage plan to save my ass. So here we are, at least for now, at the shipping container, where we're gonna just take a quick look with this gun, because somewhere there's normally a sensor on these that tries to blow you up if you get too close. I don't see one this time around, which I'm kind of surprised at. So here we go. I might just die right here. If not, we'll get in and... oh wow. We get one whole sandwich. What? Salvage. A collection of assorted... sorry. This is too heavy for me to carry. Okay. Dump box. Okay. So when it says salvage, and because I noticed, I think there's been an update. Look, I haven't been checking. I know there's been an Empyrion update, but I don't know if there's been an update to Reforged. But yet again, all the ores have changed. They're icons. So that is interesting. Hopefully this will not destroy my save. We seem to all be alright at the moment. But I am now intrigued as to what is going on here. So salvage, do I have to like use this and then I can get bits, or no? No. Okay. Because it just says salvage. Salvage, a collection of assorted random components that can be retrieved using a deconstructor. That's interesting. That's new. Anyway, I shall now go off and do the last A-class system and engage in our saving plan. Okay, so here we are in part 1 plan of save my butt. Hopefully this is not going to be too bad. We've got a smuggler's barge. We have got a Scar Nemesis kicking around, which obviously we probably don't want to play with, given our current state. But there's a few other things like shipwrecks and things like that kicking around, and we have a UCH distress signal, which I didn't know was here, but may well be worth checking out. But we're not quite in a position to check this out yet. This is a nice little ocean planet. Relatively friendly. Good potential resources on the planet itself. And I'm going to set down here somewhere to basically lick my wounds for a bit and sort myself out. And as there's a UCH distress signal in the area, I might also be tempted to check that out. But one thing this base has, this planet has, which should be useful, is it's supposed to have a restroom, and there are a couple of other planets in the system that should have Zascosium. Now, okay, we're in pirate territory. That's not the end of the world. Hopefully we can find somewhere where we can set down which isn't covered with pirates. So let's see what we've got at the moment. pirate territory. We have an unknown helix. We have plenty of stuff over here. Looks like a good spot to check out. And I think we probably will end up building some sort of a base here. At least temporarily, while we get ourselves going back up. Because my plan is to basically build my own repair station. Because I don't see that any other way is going to be achievable. Everything else is just too damn expensive. So we need to find a nice spot to pick up a base of some description, set ourselves down, get to some ore and some relative parts. Like a crashed DSE back is not terrible because thrusters, which could be useful. And that is a large nest and a large nest. That's not actually too much to worry about. But what I would like to do is have a check out for resources first. I may actually, now we're out of pirate territory, plop myself down and have a mosey around in the short hop. As one, that'll get around faster, and two, it'll use a lot less fuel. But the other good thing, even though this is a large planet, which does take a bit of exploring, because it's largely water, it's actually relatively hover vessel friendly. So that's pretty good. I might splot myself down on a little island here. I mean, there's not going on a lot going on the little island, but you know, it seems reasonable. It's probably safe. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I've been exploring around a bit. I'm interested to see that there's actually like a longhouse here. And as I'm kind of hungry, because I forgot to bring food with me, I'm kind of intrigued to see if there's anything worth getting in this longhouse. And there's also a smuggler's hideout nearby, so there we go. Food issues solved. Thanks to longhouse. Let's turn that off and make that a little bit better. Bit of plastic. I mean, we could always take over this longhouse if we really wanted to. But I wouldn't say it's of vast use. There's a couple of grow plots, obviously. But, yeah, I guess it's kind of supposed to be a little starter base. But more interestingly, there's a smuggler's hideout here as well, which might actually be of more interest. I don't know quite, I've not seen one of these before, so I don't quite know what the smuggler's hideout is. Oh no, actually I think I have seen one of these in vanilla. I think, can you not destroy those? I thought you could. I mean, you can definitely jump down through this hole. And I believe you can knock the core out of the place as well. But there is reasonable stuff worth grabbing in the smuggler's hideout. Generally, wow, large heatsink. And generally good stuff. I'm going to put a bunch of this actually directly in my ship. I should start using this as well. Because I think this actually does reasonable bit amount more damage than my existing rifle. I suddenly can't see the damage on there at all, but I'm probably just going blind. It wouldn't be the first time. So let's just chuck that in there, and now we'll chuck those bits in there before I forget them. Those bits. And this one too. Come on. Oh, I thought... Oh no, it looked like it was a separate container there in my eyes there for a second. Not to worry. And this one lastly. There's not a vast amount there. I can use their shower, which would be useful. And access their wardrobe. Nothing really else of particular wonder. I could always blast it out and get myself the medical bay. But nothing too exciting this time round. But I'm going to keep exploring around. I'm only finding small ore deposits, which is a little bit disappointing, because we are supposed to have quite a lot of various ores. Only one Erestrum on the entire planet though, which I am betting is going to be protected by, if I go back to here, protected by like the Zurak scumbags or something like that. Okay, I'm going to open this up to the comments a second, because I really don't know, and I've not been keeping up on the updates, if I'm honest. But we seem to have a tungsten deposit. Now, I can't say I've run into a tungsten deposit before, ever, and it's not showing up like 100% like a proper deposit. And whoa. Part of me is wondering if there's some sort of issue, as in, like right here, I'm supposed to have a tungsten deposit. So I'm wondering if this is something new that has not loaded in properly for me, and if it is therefore going to be bugged and I'm going to have to restart my playthrough. So I will ask the comments there. I haven't kept up. I will try and check some patch notes and see if that is something new that's been brought in. But do let me know if you know, is tungsten new? Am I missing something? Am I going to have problems now without tungsten? Ooh, nice outpost. Well, and ask a stupid question. I'm flying around here, checked out a load down the bottom. I decided to go north because I saw some bits here, but then I decided to go all the way north and just sort of kite round to here because we did see some interesting bits. And I've seen a Zurak shrine doesn't seem to be shooting at me yet. Oh no, it's going to shoot me, but it's not shielded. And I'm wondering what the odds are on me being able to take this down. Actually go in and see if I can get some bits, because I'm not sure what the best sort of way forward is at the moment. Part of me wants to attack, but a lot of the stuff seems so out of my league. It's unbelievable. Oh my god, there's a lot of guns on this. Holy crap, that's going to hit hard. Yeah, the green ship really hits hard. The red ship not so much, but the green ship really hits hard, and I can't afford to get completely hammered at the moment because I'm already in trouble. So I need to get like a more balling SV for one, and we actually have some materials to do that with, so that's something I think I'm going to look for suggestions on as well. Will be getting myself a top-notch SV to make things better going forward, because I think we need to start attacking stuff, but I don't really see at the moment any way to do that, not with a CV and not with what I've got. But it's I really feel at the moment it's a bit of a chicken and egg situation with I haven't got all the resources, but at the same time I feel like I should be attacking things to get more resources. But at least I have got more in the way of my brain stopped now. This is big. So I've got more in the way of matrices and things like that than I did have. So that feels like it's more achievable. This thing looks quite big. I mean, I didn't bring my salvage core. Any pentaxid in your pentaxid tank? No. But you're quite big. You don't suppose you've got any like giant thrusters or anything on you that would be useful? I mean, you've got medium thrusters. You've got some basic gun turrets, but not a lot else. I mean, definitely salvageable parts, but nothing amazing. But yeah, I really feel like we need to sort of... I feel like we're not moving very fast at the moment. And we need to get... more stuff going. But in order to do that, I need to work out whether I ought to go for an HV that might be able to perhaps take on some of the Zirax bases, or whether I should go for an SV let's take on some of the Zirax bases. I mean, I really don't know Reforged very well, so it's hard for me to judge. I'm gonna have to have a look around on the workshop and see what's available. There's a small pirate outpost here. I mean, this looks almost achievable to take on. You know, whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I mean, but it's not a very big gun. And to be honest, I could probably... I would think I could probably destroy that gun. Maybe, possibly. I know I'm not doing a lot of evasive maneuvers here. And I might have to back up a bit right now and do some evasive. Oh no, look, I can maneuver it from above. So that kind of works. And there's a gun on the other side. But if I can get the gun from this side, I'm assuming I can get in and core it. Wow, that gun's taking some killing, mind. I mean, we are very in range. I mean, what does it take to kill this gun? There's a part of me that says, I see a need for rocket launchers in my future. Because that took a vast amount of killing. And I see, like here, I see an internal turret. If you don't mind, thank you. We'll get rid of that. I mean, as we can't seem to continue the pirate quest, it would seem not unreasonable to now attack the pirates. If you don't mind, guys. I mean, you know. Excuse you. Yes. If you don't mind, can we shoot this now? We are running out of bullets here. Right. Let's not take down the big turret the other side. Might want to see if I can salvage that one eventually. So instead, well, no, don't turn off weapons and turrets. Turn off thrusters. And then we're going to see if we can actually fight this thing. Now, plasma rifle. I'm not sure. I haven't got a lot of plasma rounds. So let's just see if this has got some rounds in it. Not a vast amount. But it might do a lot of damage. So you could always have it as kind of a backup weapon here. That's as long as I don't get my ass completely handed to me. Which is possible. He says. Distinctly possible. Is that a loot box? It is some sort of a loot box. Right. Oh, hello. I mean, that guy's got a gun. So I'm going to shoot him. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, you two. Oh, there were a few pirates here. Anymore? That guy's not a pirate. Oh! Oh, did that hurt? If you don't mind, my man. That really bloody hurt. That hurt a lot. Good lord. Oh, you're a trader. Well, pirate merchant. Sorry, my man. The ship's dealing with some pirates. Do you mind if I run around outside? Hopefully, I've just remembered. I actually have a healing station on the back of my ship. Which might not be a terrible thing. Because that might be very helpful. To stop me dying here. Anything else worth taking? I mean, again, not vast amounts. Looks to be like a gun turret there or something. Do you mind if we can loot your corpses, guys? Without getting completely shot up. Jesus Christ, that hurt. What was that? That was freaking gun turret or something. Okay, don't take that. Don't go that way. There's evil gun turrets. Now might be another time to go back to the med bay. Where was the gun turret though? Let's take all of that. Because if we take your ammo, that might be a start. Right, run! Let's go back to the med bay. Let's hope we can save ourselves. Okay. And do a cheeky reload while we're at it. And see if we can figure out what shot us. There, that guy shot us. Die, die, die. Whoa! Oh yeah, I'm only wearing light armor, aren't I? I didn't think about that. You know, it's probably not a good idea to only be wearing light armor right here. I don't suppose I've got a medium armor in the old ship here, do I? Can I take those bits and put them in the fridge for now? That way I feel less terrible about it. Why'd I just do that? Why use a bandage when I have everything I need in the back? Where's the armor locker? I have a light armor or a screwed light armor. I mean, to be honest, this light armor protection is probably 0 because it's screwed. So that light armor is probably actually better at this moment in time. So I might as well take that because it's probably going to offer more protection. But yeah, I didn't think about that. Attacking a base in light armor may not be the best move ever. Right, so anyway, at least we got that. Oh, the loot container. Take the neodymium. Take the rocket launcher, because speaking of rocket launchers, that might not be a terrible plan. And look out for sodding gun turrets. Alright, not going out there. Not taking these guys. Other side of the base has a gun turret outside. Those guys don't appear to be hostile. That is a constructor. That is, or was, a fridge or something that got blown up. So, stupid question. You guys are spawning, but you don't seem to be hostile. I was about to shoot you, but you don't seem to require shooting. I mean, you're just pirate civilians. Is there such a thing as a pirate civilian? Is that a contradiction in terms? I don't know. I mean, if I open their freezer, they'll be hostile to me, I'm sure, but the gun turret is right there, so let's not stand right in his face. We'll take your fuel, and we'll take your crap. Right, but important question. Where the bloody hell is the core? Before I get my ass handed to me again by something. There's another thing up the top there, but I'll need to get up there, which I don't think I can do right. Oh no, I probably can do it right now. Again, doesn't seem to be hostilities right here. I can use the bathtub. Lovely. Food might be an issue. Oh, did I manage to get it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Nope. Come on. You can do this, Sev. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can get up there. And yes. Resources. Not bad. Pity about the lack of food. Right. I don't suppose they'll let me use their medical chamber. They will! They'll let me use their medical chamber even though I've been shooting them. Don't suppose you have anything. Okay. Right, bad guys. Okay, any more bad guys? And there's a blown up box there. I don't see any more bad guys right next door. That was fairly pointless. Commander, we steal his stuff. And this guy will steal his stuff. But yeah, I mean, this makes me feel better because I feel like we should be attacking things. Seems like a good way to get loot and things. But I would very much like to be finding a core or something around here. He says, standing right next to the core. Really? Excuse me a second. While I destroy your base. There you go. Problem solved. Do come again. Which hopefully now this thing is not no core present. Thank you. This guy is not going to actually destroy me. Stupid question. I mean, genuinely stupid question here. If I cored this myself, like, I have a spare core. I forgot to bring my salvage core with me, but I may as well use the spare core I have. So here we go. Gonna stick my core in. If I do this, can I take these guys and have them as crew? Are they now crew? That would kind of be cool. They are. That's interesting. What about these guys? No, you're just a random pirate civilian. So you are not crew, but you're crew. And your crew. And actually a repair station might be handy. I could do with one of those. And I don't suppose there's any more bad guys here. Your crew. Any more bad guys? Some more loot. Definitely worth taking. And there's a gun turret there somewhere. I mean, yeah, there's crew, which, like I say, does not seem like a terrible thing to steal some of. And what is this? This is just a radar dish, not a proper thingy thing dish. So this is now on my side. Can I carry it is the question. Possibly not. Let's start with taking all of this and seeing if I put as much of this as possible in the ammo container. Apart from the things that you would want in the ammo container, like the bullets, which aren't going in the ammo container because why would they? You know, you'd want the bullets to go in the ammo container. But yeah, if we put those in the ammo container, that leaves us with possibly enough space to take this. It's only a minigun turret, so it's not the end of the world if I can't. But you know, part of me feels like it's worth having. That's a small thruster. Wow, that's warm in there. Oh god! Run, run, run! Bad guys. I didn't notice the bad guy stood right next to me. Right there. Do you mind, sir? Just wait for me to reload a second. Oh shit! Okay, there's more than one there. I don't know where the other guy is. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy who shot at me? He was a sniper. But I feel like there was another guy. I mean, he's a civilian. But I feel like there was another guy shooting from a different angle here. Like this guy. Yes, that guy. Pirate Thug. That guy. He was definitely shooting at me too. Scared the crap out of me. And what about there? We didn't check what was in there. Okay. Oh, hello. There's got to be something out there giving a bit of trouble. We'll check that in a minute. Can we have your oxygen? That might be useful. Thank you. It's not very much, but I'll take it. And I'll take anything you've got. That is actually useful. Fire moth scraping 6 of. That's actually surprisingly useful. And a multi-boost, I won't say no to that either. So can we... Come on. Can we please put this in the fridge? Because I don't want to lose the fire moth scrapings. They're going to be too useful. Right, gun turret seemed to reckon there was something annoying still there. We've been up there, we've been around here. This is actually quite a little fun-packed base. I quite enjoyed that. So what was being shot over here? Possibly someone still bad. Yes, yes. There's someone shooting me there. And I think there's someone like in here? Inside here? Maybe? Excuse me a second. With the drone. I'm gonna check. No. Okay. So is it that guy over there? Because he is shooting me. I mean, there's definitely... Ow! No, it's someone else. It is someone else. There is someone else shooting me from round here somewhere. I don't know where he is, though. And the other problem is, I'm about to run out of food in a big way. Which could also be a problem. And what have we got in the food department? Not a freaking lot. Anything in my suit? No. And no. Let's, oh, I got a couple of bars here. Let's, oh, we've got a nice click and continue error. Excellent. It's good to know. Let's see if I can find that other guy who was shooting me. I want to shoot him back. Where are you? Where are you, dude who was shooting me? Because it's not cool. What the? Oh, I see him. I see him. There he is. I see him right there. The bloody pirate thugs around here everywhere. Have you guys got some sandwiches? I could use some food. I mean, you've got some fruit. I'll take it. And where are you? You were over here somewhere in the tree. Did anybody see where the guy in the tree went? There's some gold. If only I had the tool. There's some gold here. Where is it? Where did the guy go? You're going to tell me he's inside the frickin' tree, aren't you? Okay, I can't spend all day looking. There he is. There he is. There he is right there. And he had bullets. Bollocks. Okay, I'm going to need to get home pretty fast because I need some food. And then I'm going to have to decide on just trying to jerry-rig a repair and probably then move on. Because this place does not look like it's going to be the place I need it to be. Okay, so I got back to my ship. And I have taken it to a little way north of where I was. Because I was here. I'm now... Where is it? That's my outpost there. I'm now here on the edge of this pirate territory. Where there's a relatively clear and flat spot. And my thinking is that here we might be able to set ourselves up a repair facility of some description. Oh god, and get eaten by raptors apparently. Holy crap. No. Apparently we can get eaten by raptors while we're here as well. Oh my god, that hole's massive. Oh, you're not dead. Thanks for not making me pay for that mistake. But you know. I mean, yeah, that hole is somewhat bigger than I anticipated. I am very lucky whatever that is still there. I mean, all in all, I think I got away with this remarkably lightly. I mean, there might be a few bits missing here. But nevertheless. Still, the plan is now to whop myself down a core here somewhere. Can we just put those bits away? Thank you. Yes, my other core I'm going to put down literally like right under the ship here somewhere. And then I need to build some blocks around and actually land the ship on them. So let's see if it'll let me do it. I'm going to put the core like right underneath it, but no, I need a base bloody starter block, don't I? There. Okay. So let me get a base starter block together and a few other blocks ready to go. Right, so I built a base starter block and I've got a couple of other blocks ready to go, but what I also need to do is unlock here the advanced repair bay, which I think is feasible for me to make, and the repair console, because I'm going to need both of those. And then I need to see if I can actually make these, because without these I'm screwed. So yeah, advanced repair bay and repair console. They need to be made, which seems to be possible. So that is at least a start. Now, if you don't mind, game, can I please, if I hook up to the Icarus output container, can I please have that base starter block on my bar? And I want to see if I can use it underneath the ship. You're probably not going to let me. Yeah, I had a feeling you might not. So you might have to move the ship over a bit. Or I can just do this. And then start off by putting the core down. Saying, yep, beautiful, core is right there. Magic. Right, we now have a base. So, from that, we need to figure out roughly what we want to do. So, I am going to just put a couple of blocks around the core, just by means of basic protection. Nothing else really. And then I need to have a look at how wide this is. So I'm going to land it on top. I think I'm going to be going for sort of like some basic paths here, where you kind of press N and you can do this thing where you have connected to base like that, and this would still be connected to the base even out here. So then you can build, for example, a pad, hopefully of a suitable size, to land your feet on both sides. Whether that will actually work, I don't know. I'm going to shoot these annoying bastard things because they really piss me off. Thank you. Because I hate those goddamn things. They always creep up on me and then beat the crap out of me without me realizing. So how many blocks are we talking here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to say 16, okay? So this may not be pretty, by the way. I warn you now. So we'll go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One forward. There. And there. So that should be next footpad. And then these should be, are these directly in line or are these actually one out? They're one out, and they should be, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 forwards. So I'm going to go 1 in, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somewhere there. Okay, that's probably going to be as good as I'm going to get. And then I can just make it a bit bigger than I need, and hopefully that will be fine. And then go the same here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then hopefully that will be enough for me to land it on. I'm basically just going to use the rest of these blocks and make these paths just a tiny bit bigger all the way around, because that way gives me a slightly larger target to aim for, so I don't completely miss like a fool. And then I should be able to actually get the feet down on this if I get this right. And I'm worried about the front one in a minute. It's kind of like, was it 2, 3 forwards, and we're talking, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we go 1, 2, 3, yeah, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll put a pad like right here. And hopefully, with all that done, I mean, the base isn't powered up at the moment, but we should, he says, be able to at least land on it. Let's give it a go. and see if we can successfully do at least that much. And if we can land ourselves on those pads level, that will be a start. Okay, so thrusters on, and view playing around, and landing gear is not out, which is always extremely helpful. I am going to take the screen things off a second. I'm going to need to put this back on. Because it does make it very difficult, especially in pilot mode. Okay, so my alignment's not great, but we're pretty close. Let's jump out here. Okay, so how are we doing? Let's go. Here we go. I might as well put the blocks underneath the feet from here now. It's good enough, is the answer. Now, next things we need are going to be this one, which is the advanced repair bay. We're going to need the repair console, wherever that's gone. There it is. We're going to need some power. Now, what we need to be aware is this takes 20 kilowatts when it's at full draw, along with another 5 watts, which is nothing. So 20 kilowatts. So we're going to need to be able to produce 20 kilowatts of power. That is not enough to produce 20 kilowatts of power. Okay, so I'm going to have to make us some additional power. One of those, probably fuel containers, will be fine. But I think we don't have enough to produce 20 kilowatts of power on hand. Okay, so I've put myself down a fuel tank. We've got the 2 large generators here. We've got the advanced repair bay. Over there I've made myself a nice little repair bay platform to stand on. And here we're basically ready. However, I did check and we're a little bit light on CPU. So I've got that. We should have in the constructor output now a base CPU extender, just a small one, which should be enough to get us over the limit. Yes, we're now over the line. So now, if we go to the Icarus and we go to fuel, we should be able to, how much is that going to give us? Let's put a bunch of those in instead, because we'll be getting those out when we do it. That should be hopefully enough to power it, because this base should at least, here if I turn the power on, should last for hours and hours and hours. The Zirax are apparently not coming to us yet, but they probably will be at some point. But now what we need is to see what we need to do to repair. So, block repair. Okay, need 73 iron ingots to repair the blocks which are damaged. That's fairly straightforward. Let's take the constructor input and we can easily get 73 blocks. We'll probably need more than that in a minute anyway, but let's whop 100 in for now, if you don't mind. I'll put in 100 odd of those. And can you repair those blocks? So that repair is now complete, and now we want to repair it to its template. This might be slightly more expensive. So last saved many hours ago. No backup available. That is slightly upsetting. because it says no backup available. But there was a backup available because I made one. I know I saved at least a template of this ship. I know I did. Because we've already repaired it once. So I know I made a template. I know I saved a template. I am very upset that there is no template. Because I saved a template. I know I did. I don't know why it says last saved 900 and something blah, 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 hours ago. That is bull. We absolutely saved a template. And how... Well, I know how it can repair blocks if it says we didn't save a template. But that's really freaking annoying. That is really annoying. Because we definitely saved a template. Right, so what's the actual error message it's saying there? It says template does not fit available space. Area block. Template does not fit available space. Okay. So that's a different issue. So that could just be that it's not happy about something. So from that side of it, what we may end up doing is raising all this up by one block and then re-landing it, because that might actually fix that. So let me give that a go. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. The problem's the short hop. That's why there's a problem. So I haven't raised it up or done anything. All I've done is taken the short hop off. Come on, let me out. And look, you horrible, horrible bloody thing. Don't come and attack me while I'm doing this. It's now quite dark, unfortunately. But now, come on. Come on. Work for me. This looks more like it. Lots of carbon substrate. Bunch of neodymium. I love the way it says no backup available. That's still kind of worrying. But we'll get all this together. And at the start of the next episode, we'll hit the repair button. Because, unfortunately, I think we've run out of time for this episode. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. I'm really interested in your suggestions of what to do next in terms of, do I build an HV? Do I build an SV? We have in store a whole bunch of... We have large optronic bridges, large optronic matrices. We have small optronic bridges. We have large matrices. So, I mean, a proper SV that kicks some ass may be possible, depending on how much Zask and Erestrum we need. We may have to go shopping for more. But with that, I'm going to say thank you very much, and see you again soon. Thanks a lot.